Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Seeing the Light with Megan Hoffer. I'm Megan, and today I have something really special for you. Today, we're going to talk through a few of the rules of light quality for indoor. So, I got these beautiful flowers from my family today, and I want to take a picture of them and share them on social media. So, I'm going to talk you through the steps in how I would take a picture of my flowers in my very simple home. I don't have a whole lot of fancy things in my house. I have a very simple home, but I can still take a very high-end photo, even with a cell phone, if I know how to use the light properly. So I'm gonna use my living room. It's not the best case scenario that I have in my home, but I'm gonna use it as an example for you because it's more typical of a regular home. Normally I take pictures in my kitchen, which has more natural light to work with, but I kind of feel like it's cheating because I do use daylight bulbs in my kitchen chandelier, which helps a little bit. So I'm gonna use my living room. So the light that I have to work with in my living room are two windows over here on this wall that are bringing light in this way. And there is light streaming in from back through the house. The kitchen windows, the sliding glass doors are back there as well. I also have this lamp that's on in the background. So first off, I'm actually gonna turn off the lamp. I know you might think, well, the more light the better, but it's not actually the case when the lights are this orangey color. If you look at this lamp back here, you'll notice that it's kind of orange toned, and that really shows up in the pictures as looking a little strange. It mixes the color temperature of the two lights. This one is very orangey and the window light is very bluish. So when those two mix together, they kind of fight a little bit and it throws your pictures off. So I'm gonna fix that by just turning this light off. And next step is I'm gonna place the flowers. So where to place the flowers? I could put them on the coffee table. I could put them over there on the couch with my cute dog, Lily. Hi, Lily, you're a good girl. Or I could put them on this bench over here or just on the floor. But what I'm gonna try to do, here are my beautiful flowers. What I see a lot of people doing is putting them as close to the window as they can. And that's not too bad. This isn't super close to the window, but the closer you get to the window, the brighter the light will be on the actual flowers themselves and it will feel darker behind. So I'm gonna back the flowers away from the window and I'm gonna use our table here. And since I have some things on here, I'm just gonna clear it so I'm not fighting with other items. I'd like a nice simple background, because I'm trying to feature the flowers and not anything else. So I'm gonna make it really simple, a nice simple background, and place flowers so that I think that's the front. And since I'm taking this video with my cell phone, I'm gonna go see if my son Andrew will let me use his phone to actually take the picture. Okay, all set. I have a regular cell phone. There's nothing fancy about this cell phone's camera. I've actually never even taken a picture with this cell phone before. And so really it's just about taking the picture, but the only thing you want to keep in mind, I also don't want to block the light that's coming in the windows with my own body or the cell phone. So I'm going to step off to the side and take the picture. Now, using my techniques for composition, I'm going to make this a very simple shot, but being careful to make sure I line things up and get the horizon lines correct in camera, so I don't have too much to worry about afterwards when it comes to editing the pictures. And I'm just gonna get a little bit fancy, maybe step off to this side and take one a little closer up, even closer, from some different angles, just to have some different pictures to work with. And I'm also going to go for a horizontal shot. I'm seeing my own shadow there, so I'm gonna back up a little bit and take it again. Great, maybe one just a little farther back. And that's it. Now I'm gonna have Andrew send me these pictures and I'll take you through editing them.
Okay, so here we are on my phone. We are gonna click on the Lightroom app and then the blue button at the bottom to add pictures. And then we're going to click on From Camera Roll and the three dots in the top right-hand corner and select mode. And we're going to select the 4 pictures that I decided to keep for editing. And then I'm going to work through all the different steps that you'll learn in the free phone editing guide, which will actually be available this week. I'll tell you how you can get your hands on that guide to learn all the things that I'm doing here this week. So stay tuned. All these little things that I'm doing to the pictures are things that are very easy and you'll be able to do too. So all these edits took about 4 minutes tops. And here I'm showing you exporting the pictures to my camera roll, which will make it super easy to post them. And here they are in a second. There they are. So you can see here, there's the original and the edited one on my actual camera roll on my phone. It literally took me 4 minutes to do all of that from start to finish. Then there are some things that I can do with my app because I have a paid version of it that I can add some additional extra awesome things to it. So here I'm showing you how I can remove little pieces of dust and add a filter around the outside to brighten it even more, and other things like that you might be able to do if you have the paid version of the app, which I do not go through in my phone editing ebook guide, but it's something that you can do if you have the paid version. And then I just go back through after I have done everything and make teeny tiny little adjustments. So there's the final product. I can't wait for you to learn this with me. Come see with me.